Nintendo's E3 this year is looking good for Mario so far, with Super Mario Odyssey confirmed to make a big appearance, and the potential announcement of the Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga 3DS remake, as well as some Rabbids crossover thing. But I just wanted to talk a bit about what I'd like to see from these games and what new announcements I would like as well.
Here we go!
So to start things off, Super Mario Odyssey. Did I mention how amazing it looks? Oh, right, I uploaded like twice in the last 8 months. But yeah, Odyssey looks like the best main Mario game since at least Galaxy. And considering Galaxy is my second favorite main game already, that says a lot. Anyway, like always, it wouldn't be pre-E3 hype without a prediction that's way too good to be true. So I'm gonna set myself up for disappointment and say that this will include bosses from the Mario RPG series because I am just that predictable. Okay, now let's talk about realistic things that would be amazing. First off, more playable characters. I'm thinking a system similar to Super Mario 64 DS. Since this game has a big hat focus, we'd have Mario, Luigi, and Wario playable with different abilities. And this one's a bit less likely, but I'd love it if Waluigi finally made his main series debut as well. I think this is the perfect game for him with how weird it is, and of course the cap focus. I'd also love to see the wing cap, the metal cap, the vanish cap to come back from Mario 64 alongside new cap abilities. Odyssey has lots of worlds you don't normally see in a Mario game. There's many new species, and so far no toads, as well as a wedding between Peach and Bowser. Sound familiar? Well, it does for me, because my favorite game of all time did exactly this. Now, I doubt this wedding will be starting an apocalypse, but I do hope this premise, as well as the hat theme, leads to some sort of cameo or reference to everyone's favorite top-hatted villain. Moving along, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga DX. A remake of the original entry in the Mario & Luigi RPG series has been leaked, and unlike most leaks, this one actually has a lot of evidence behind it. Although this excites me, there actually isn't much I'd change to the original game beyond the obvious music and graphical improvements for the 3DS, so my speculation falls to a potential Battle Ring feature. Obviously, it would feature the major bosses from Superstar Saga, but what about the secret boss? Perhaps they could use a boss from the later Mario & Luigi games such as Princess Shroob, Midbus, or Antasma, or even a Paper Mario boss as a nod to the recent crossover. Who knows, but there's no denying how amazing a remake of this game would undoubtedly be. I can't wait for a modern Fawful appearance. There's also a Mario and Rabbids crossover that has been leaked so hard that the Mario Wiki already has an article on it, but I'm not really sure how hype it really is. I'm open to surprises, but as of now it doesn't really interest me. Especially since being a turn-based RPG, it makes the words of the Color Splash developers about too many RPGs even more insulting. But whatever, it could be neat. As for new announcements that aren't confirmed or rumored in any way, I'd like a new Mario Kart game, but since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still newly released, that probably isn't happening anytime soon. So I'd be totally down for Deluxe DLC, as long as it's actual unique Mario characters. They could finish bringing back the major missing veterans, including Diddy Kong and Birdo, as well as a DLC pack to tie in with the release of Superstar Saga DX that adds a certain popular villain into the game, right? Well, one day. Anyway, I'd also like some new tracks to be added. As for my ideas on what, that would drag this out way too long, so I'd rather not go into detail. I'm also down for a new Smash Bros. Game, and no, not Wii U Deluxe with 2 new characters and updated 3DS stages. I'm talking an actual new game. Characters I want to see include Waluigi, Paper Mario, and Fawful, as well as Wreck-It Ralph. Now, I know he's not really a video game character, but his movie was one big tribute to gaming, and it has a sequel coming out next year, which is probably when a Smash game, if announced now, would release. And come on, it's only fair if Mario's gonna be in said sequel, right? But all in all, I'm optimistic about this E3. Usually it bites me in the ass, but to be fair, we already know Mario Odyssey's gonna be there, and the Superstar Saga remake is pretty likely too. And those alone are enough for me, even though we kind of know it's only going to be 25 minutes long now. I'm sure as long as at least Odyssey's there, it's fine. Yeah, the rest, just be icing on the cake, I guess. Anyway, that's all for now. See you probably after Nintendo's E3, and have a nice day.